Hey everyone, welcome back to Black USA News. I'm Kamal Hubbard, and this is the Black Blockchain Brunch. And what we're trying to accomplish with this show here on Black USA News is to get a little bit more hands on when it comes to crypto, Web3, tokens, projects, so on and so forth. I think this is very much needed, and I'm happy to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to tune in to all the other great content creators here on Black USA News. Of course, the Emmy nominated Donnie Glover, as well as The Blackout with Tash Smear, Michael Haney, 60 Minutes in Black, Black Business Roundtable, so on and so forth. I really don't want to delay things too much here because I have a very special guest to talk about their project that has a tremendous amount of potential in our community. And I really want us to get behind it because it's so needed right about now. And um, my guest is RJ McDowell of the REPAR Global Coin, excuse me. And RJ, are you there?
I am here. Nice to see you again, Kamal. Thank you for having me on the show.
Yeah, thanks for taking time out on your weekend to just join me and the audience here. And if you can, just tell us a little bit about the REPAR token or coin, excuse me,
Okay.
global coin.
No, yeah, it's there actually is a difference between coin and token,
Yes,
but we'll
there
get
is.
into that a little later. Okay, so thank you for having me, and thank you, audience, for listening. I'll try to keep this as interesting as possible. Crypto can be exciting, and it can also be boring. So Repar Global Coin is a token that was started for our community, anyone that's part of the African diaspora. So Repar is short, we abbreviated that for reparations. Now, I know there's been lots of talk and discussions about reparations. Is it going to happen? It's taking place in California. I don't know about the other states, but in the meantime, we can create our own reparations with digital currency. So Repar token, we started working on this project about 3 years ago. That's our lovely token there. Like I said, it's abbreviated for reparations, and everything that we do with this token is stemmed around emancipation of slavery and the year of 1865. We created a maximum supply of 18 billion, that's a billion with a B, 650 million tokens. That's enough for everyone in our country that looks like me and you to have some of these tokens. And that was our thought process in terms of maximum supply. So 18 billion, 650 million tokens is based off the year 1865 when emancipation took place and the enslaved people were in somewhat freed. So we launched our token on Juneteenth of last year. That was our very first year, Juneteenth. And what ended up happening, we did more research and we found that in 1865 of December 18th, that is when the final official date of the Amendment 13 was actually passed down. So we are actually releasing our token on Juneteenth of this year and December 18th of 2024. So twice a year, you'll be able to get free token airdrop. You don't have to pay a dime. These are free tokens that are being issued to our community. And that's what we're doing with our token. Our token is involved in lots of other projects that we have going. Our main focus is focusing on the wealth gap, the digital divide, and recidivism within our community. And we're partnering with nonprofits in each of those areas, basically educating them on cryptocurrency and how it can help in their community. On the other side of that, the Repar Global Coin is the home. It has a home at Melanin E-commerce. And what Melanin E-commerce is, it is an e-commerce platform where we take Black brands and products and we sell them on our platform. And when you shop on our platform, you earn cryptocurrency rebates, Repar Global Coin. So that in the gist is the history and basis of our project. You're muted. I think
I
you're
am
muted.
muted, of course.
Okay.
What I said was very important, which is,
Okay.
thank you for launching this project with the focus on our community and things that we really need, which is amazing. So I think this is really good timing. It's May and June is right around the corner. So uh, let's talk about how people can get in on this airdrop. And once they get the tokens, they can figure out on their own how to use them. But let's get the tokens in their hands first and foremost. So they're not available now. They will be available in June next month or in a few weeks here.
Mhm.
But what would be the first step, someone who didn't know what to do? What would be the first thing that they would do in order to get ready for this airdrop?
Okay, so it's very simple. Crypto does not have to be as difficult as people make it. Okay, there are thousands of blockchains that are out there. Okay, so one of the things that I want to separate the difference between the two, it says REPAR Global Coin is not a blockchain. We developed our token on the Stellar blockchain. Stellar is a foundation, is a nonprofit. They've been around for many years. The co-founder of Ripple Labs, which also created the XRP token, is the founder of XLM Lumens, which is under the Stellar platform. So we didn't want to recreate the wheel. It's a large organization worth billions of dollars that's been in existence since 2014. We built on their platform because of their value add in terms of speed, efficiency, and low cost for our community. So you're talking pennies to do any transactions on the Stellar platform. So the first thing that you would need is a Stellar wallet. Okay, when you're talking about cryptocurrency, and I just explained that we built our token on the Stellar platform, you have to have Stellar lumens to do any transactions. So it roughly takes about 3 to 5 lumens. You're talking maybe 8 to 12 cents to do a transaction on Stellar. So you would need a Stellar wallet. So what I'm going to do is going to take less than 30 seconds. And Kamal, you have to tell me if you can see my screen. I'm going to go
Sure.
ahead and present. And I'm going to go to stellarterm.com. Are you able to see my screen?
I am, and I'm not. Let me see.
Okay. So let me go back here. I have to go to present again, share
Okay.
screen. Okay, here we go. So this is very, very simple. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all it takes for you to start a Stellar Term wallet. Okay. Stellarterm.com. You simply go to new account. You can click on new account here on the top right hand corner, or you can
Mhm.
click new account here. It doesn't matter which one. You click on new account, and then it says manage Stellar account, generate new Stellar account. You're going to click on generate new Stellar account. It immediately gave you a public key and a secret key. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very important. The public key, you can share the public key. It's a public key. The secret key is your little secret. Like, you have to keep this. This is more important than your social security number, right? So you would basically go here and you would copy that there, right? So you
Right.
have to copy the secret key, and you just have to simply paste it somewhere, and you want to save it somewhere, right? So for this exercise, I recommend that you do something else, but I'm just going to take this and I'm going to share this and paste it in a Word document.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
definitely
going to do
don't
with my
put it in
secret
a
key.
right. Your secret key should not be saved on a Word document on your computer. Should definitely be a little bit more secure. But this
So
is
what you can, yeah.
providing an example here.
Just for this exercise, because I need to be able to copy the key because I'm going to need it for the next step. So you see here at the bottom where it says I've backed up my secret key in a safe place. You want
Mhm.
to go ahead and check that box. Okay. Now here you're going to hit continue. Now I need to also copy. Well, I'll come back to that. And here you're going to paste your secret key. And you're accepting the terms and conditions, basically saying that you are aware of the risk associated with cryptocurrencies. They're basically telling you that you are responsible for your private and your secret key. Do not share your secret key with anyone. Okay. And it's saying verify that you saved this secret key. It will not be shown to you again. That's why just for time, I took it and I copied it in a Word document, right? Now, if you want to, you can copy it, and you can do the same thing from your phone. You can save it, you can download it, you can print it, you can put it in a safety deposit box, you can put it in a safe, but you want to make sure you keep your secret key secret. So next, I'm going to hit verify. And that's basically it. Now here it says this is your wallet account ID. Your wallet account ID is the same as your public key. So what you need to do with this step, you copy that address, and now I'm going to show you how to get the airdrop. So you literally basically opened up a wallet, a crypto stellar wallet in a matter of 30 seconds. You're copying your private key and your public key, and you're keeping it in a safe location. Your public key, again, it's public. You can share it. You need the public key for an airdrop because that is an address. You're going to go to reparglobalcoin.com. And I think I need to go back and I'm on a different screen, so I need to reshare. I need to
Sure, sure.
present.
Well, just to kind of go back to what you were saying, I think a good analogy to the public key, it's like your bank account number, right? You can share your bank account number with other people
Correct.
who, either you want to pay so they know that it's coming from you, or who want to pay you. And not so much you want to know that it's coming from them, you just want the funds in your account and go to the right place. However, the secret key is almost like the key to a safety deposit box in a bank, right? Like only you should have that, and only you should have access to what's in that account. And you shouldn't share it with anybody, right? So that's
Hmm.
just a quick description of that here. And so now we're at the REPAR airdrop site.
Correct. So you go to reparglobalcoin.com and you click on the top right hand side where it says airdrop, and you will come to this little cool design where we're basically showing our logo dropping from the sky and it's on fire. These are hot. You got to get them while they last. All right. So basically here, you want to go in here and you want to put your email address. I'm going to, my name is Jane Doe. Jane Doe at Gmail. If there really is a Jane Doe, she's going to get a very weird email. Anyhow, and then here you will enter your public account ID. Now remember, there was 2 steps. You copied the secret key because you needed to verify that in the next step. And they were very specific. They said, please make sure you save it in a safe location because we will not show you your secret key again. I took that secret key and I copied it and I pasted it somewhere. Then when I went back and verified the account, it allowed me to get my public account ID, which is also an address. That's what I copied. And now I'm copying the public key. The public key will start with a G. The secret key will start with an S. That's how you know the difference. Public key starts with a G. Secret key will start with an S. And then here, I'm going to enter my name, Jane And by the way, if you want to keep yourself anonymous, you can create, and I recommend this. If you want, if you're one of those people, you don't want anybody having your email address, you can create as many Gmail accounts as you want, right? Create a Gmail account just for your airdrop, okay? It could be, whatever you want it to be, right? Create the Gmail account. That way your name is not associated with it. If it's the same email address you use for your social media and you don't want even our company to have access to it or any other company, just create one just for the airdrop if it makes you feel comfortable. You want to enter, whatever name you want to put here. Select your age group. We have these questions in here to protect us from bots. And I'll tell you guys a funny story about that. Let's just say I'm 21 today. Let me go with that. Which is civil rights leader is your favorite? I'm going to go with Old Harriet. And then you're going to submit information. Now, I'm saying the page is not working right now, and that is because the airdrop's not available until Juneteenth.
Okay, not actually.
So,
Right.
but that's the simple steps. That is it. Literally, it's taking longer because I'm talking through the process, but it literally takes you 2 minutes. I promise. You're
Right.
doing two things. You're going to
No.
stellarterm.com. You're getting your public key and the private key. As soon as you generate that, you copy your public key over and you put it in the airdrop. That's it. And then you will get an airdrop. You will go into the wallet, and you'll see, like right now, you don't see anything in here. Now, what it says here, it says to use your Stellar account, you must activate it by sending at least 5 lumens to your account. What we are doing for the first 100 people, you don't have to buy anything. We are sending you the 5 lumens. It's about 8 cents, if that. We send you the lumens to activate your wallet. So not only are we sending you free crypto, we're also sending you the lumens to activate your wallet. And then you'll be able to go into your wallet and you'll be able to see the REPAR Global Coin. And that's basically it.
Well, that's
Short
very
and simple.
generous that you're giving people really essentially gas for
Try that.
networking.
Absolutely, and that's what we're all about. Our very first interaction with a large crowd last August, we went down to Invest Fest. I don't know if you're familiar with it. There's a group of guys from Earn Your Leisure. They
Yeah.
basically had Steve Harvey. They had the owner of Chick-fil-A. They had Tyler Perry, some other people that were there. And they basically have it's a fintech event, it's a business event. They have all kinds of vendors. They've got food vendors. We went last year because we launched on Juneteenth. So 2 months after we launched, well, actually we were a month and a half fresh. We went down to the Invest Fest and we had a table and I got to talk to some people, talk about crypto. We got many of our followers from the Invest Fest. We're not going this year, which I'm very upset about because Robert Smith is going to be there. I don't know if you're familiar with Robert Smith. He is the first Black billionaire, uh, American billionaire. He's not a basketball player. He's not a rapper. He's not any of those things. He's a businessman. He's in finance. So Robert Smith is going to be speaking this year. They also have Diddy. He'll be speaking there as well, and some Steve Harvey is back again as well. But that was our first time actually going through the process. And what we did at InvestFest, people were able to get their airdrop immediately. I was able to show them that they were getting the airdrop in 3 to 5 seconds. But what we had to do, the reason why we had to put a pause for the cause is because as much as we are trying to get this information out there to as many people as possible, there are people in other countries that are heavily invested in crypto, more so than we are. They found out about our airdrop. I had a developer tell me that we should feel honored. I don't feel honored because basically what they did is they created some bots. And what the bot did for 24 hours, it went to our website and was able to go in and enter, you know, this information and they got airdrops. So they took some tokens. They're not part of any reparations. It happened in China. We were able to track it, that they basically did from China. So what we did is we had to basically reboot and update to block it. So bots, because bots, they tried repeatedly. They tried for 8 months to get through our website. 8 months, and they finally were able to successfully create bots to answer those questions to get the free tokens. So what we did is we paused it and we said we're not going to open it back up until Juneteenth, and then we're going to close it again, and then we're not going to open it up until December 18th. So the token is available for our community. That's what it's designed for. Can we keep other people from getting it? No. But that's why we're on platforms like the Black Network USA and other, platforms and events and conferences talking to our community. Now, if you guys want to open the gates and you don't want to gatekeep and you want to tell your other comrades and other, communities, that's up to you. But know that you're taking crypto away. And again, I wanted to say that we created a maximum supply of 18 billion with a B, 650 million tokens for our community. And we're airdropping 1,865 tokens to the first 50,000 people. And you might think, oh, and I shared this with Kamal previously. We were so optimistic when this first happened. We thought our site was going to crash. We were like, we're going to have all these people. Nope. Community, we've got to do better and learn and do our research and not be so afraid. I'm giving you crypto. I'm not asking you to buy a damn thing. I'm trying, and the reason for this is all about marketing. The more people that have the crypto, the more people they know about it. That's what this is all about. We're sitting down with organizations like, I think it's Brown Girls Who Code, Black Boys Who Code, South LA Tech. We're basically sitting down with organizations like that, nonprofits that focus with recidivism, and we're trying to educate as many people as possible. We even do events for free on Saturdays at libraries. We try to do that once a month, and we're going to be traveling and putting that information on our website soon where we can be. So we need you to follow us on YouTube, follow us on Instagram. We're REPAR Global Official on Instagram, and we're REPAR Token on YouTube. So just look out for information. We're here. We're going to try and get in front of as many as you as possible.
Well, I want to thank you so much, RJ, for one, undertaking this project. It's very well needed in our community, number one.
Mhm.
And then two, I want to thank you because in my previous episode, I really stumbled through Blockchain 101, but you've been able to show us how quick and easy it is to get a Stellar wallet, right? It's
Mhm.
very quick, it's very easy, and you've showed us what to do to get the REPAR token. And, I'm not going to advocate for that other person's side who said you should be happy that there's other people who are trying to get this token. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people out there who have the mindset when it comes to tokens is, hey, get as many of them as you can, right? Because 5 years,
Mhm.
10 years from now, you don't know, that could do a 10x or that could do a 100x or a 1000x. You don't know.
Yeah.
So the best way to uh, make sure you have an opportunity at that is to get as many free tokens or low cost tokens as possible. I understand what you're saying about gatekeeping, and yes, we don't do that enough in our community,
Mhm.
unfortunately. And when people see free, sometimes people value it, but some people have no interest in valuing something free. But this isn't just free for everybody. This is free for us, but every other people can participate, but it's geared mainly towards our community.
It,
So
the free token, yeah, exactly. So it's like saying the government is going to give reparations, but we're also going to give reparations to Caucasian women for their suffering. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the same. It's not the same thing. This is not. This is. I'm speaking solely for the airdrop. If you want to be an advocate, buy the token, right? And the token is only worth 1 cent. We're not even talking a lot of money. It's worth a penny today, right? But remember, in 2010, Bitcoin was only worth 8 cents. That was in 2010. It's worth approximately $30,000 today. So imagine what we could do as a community with a token, right? So again, we're talking about melanin e-commerce. We're bringing Black brands onto the platform, and we plan on selling everything from soap to computers, right? Everything that's going to be on the platform.
Yeah,
And you
and
get
actually,
yeah.
if you could, why don't you show me like a T-shirt that's on
Hmm.
your.
Good point. Good point. So one of the t-shirts, we have a lot of cool t-shirts. This is a t-shirt that is representative of the tokens that are part of the payment rails that actually have utility, right? So I'm going to start from left to right. We've got XRP, we've got XLM, we've got HBAR, XDC, Quant, and Algorand. So this shirt says, if you know, you know. So this is a Melanin e-commerce original. And this is just to spark conversation, right? So one of the things that you want to keep in mind, if you're new to crypto and you want to start with crypto, find out what the utility is behind the crypto, right? So all the ones that I just showed you, there's real utility behind the crypto. Everyone has heard of CBDCs in the BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, right? They have to run on payment rails. There are native tokens behind the scenes that the blockchains use. These tokens are part of that system. That's the utility. So if you're smart, you would go say, hey, how do I get these tokens? I know for a fact you can get all of these tokens in one place. That's on Uphold. We're going to try our hardest to get REPAR Global on Uphold. I actually had a conference call with them last year, but we were too early in the stages to get on Uphold. So we're going to try to get on Uphold as well. But just take a look at these tokens, do your research, read about them, read our white paper. You're welcome to go to REPAR Global Coin to check out our white paper. It's in depth. You'll see other projects that we have that are going to be associated with what we're doing. And check out these tokens as well. One of the things I will say, an engineer friend of mine that's in the crypto space, he said, I like the fact that you talk about your token, but you're not oblivious to the other tokens, which makes perfect sense. We are part of XLM. Like I said, that's the blockchain that we went after, that we wanted to build our token on. And we did it for good reason. XLM, the technology behind it, it's, like I said, it was fast, efficient, and it's cheap. It's cost efficient as well. So we're here. Check us out. Follow us on social media.
Right, fantastic. And once again, it's really up to us to get behind the project and support it. Everyone who is in Web3, um, you know. So I am just happy once again that you were able to take time out of your schedule to share your project with my audience here on Black USA News. And hopefully everyone who's watching can get an opportunity to get some REPAR token, and we could do what we can to once again support, buy some of the products on the platform, and hopefully create value with the token and begin to close the racial wealth gap. Put less space in the digital divide, as well as reduce
Mm-hmm.
recidivism. So thanks again, RJ. I'm going to let you have the last word here.
Okay. Again, thank you. One of the things that we like to say, our slogan for REPAR Global Coin and Melanin e-commerce is, we say our community, our culture, our crypto. It's all ours. We have complete control over it. So as a community, we can make this work. That's it.
Yeah, that's what decentralization is all about. Well,
Mhm.
thanks everyone for tuning in to the Black Blockchain Brunch. Hopefully, you've had a chance to get something to eat, maybe grab a mimosa or some coffee. But looking forward to seeing you on the next one. And goodbye for now.
Take care. Thanks again.